Last night, 24 hours ago at this time, just getting out of downtown Portland took hours for commuters.
Yeah, everyone, of course, tried to flee all at once. That's what we saw as that storm started and picked up. Now, Lisa Balick here, I know you talked to some of those in charge here in the city to really get answers about what exactly happened.
Yeah, and actually I was out last night covering everything going on down there, and it was a mess. But we see this pretty much every time we get a storm that hits during commute time. Now, those in charge admit they need to send the get out of town warning a lot sooner, even if the storm is still taking shape. But you know, it's also up to all of us not to just give it a go to get out of town. What a mess 24 hours ago as downtown workers by the thousands tried to get home.
Our transportation system is not designed to take every single car in Portland hitting the road at the same time, which leads to just major traffic backups. Then in addition to that, when you have people who may or may not be prepared with traction devices.
That was definitely a big part of the problem I saw when I was out last night covering what was happening in Coin Mobile 6. Car after car spun out, stuck at intersections, the middle of a street, tying up traffic for blocks. With the streets covered in snow and cars, it was tough for plows to clear a path. I found out Portland only has 36 plows that are supposed to start by clearing 1,700 miles of snow and ice routes. But the commissioner in charge of the Transportation Bureau says that wasn't the problem last night.
When we see bad weather coming in, we need to anticipate that and urge people to either work at home or leave earlier than they did. I think we also need to do a better job of talking to other large employers and send out the message that it's time to get your folks home and off the roads.
Plows had a tough time making progress with the afternoon gridlock. PBOT also tells me timing. The storm was an issue.
We did end up sending people home early in the day so they could get some rest and then come back at night last night. We had to make some quick decisions around staffing and other things to make sure that we could have everyone at full capacity. We did not have as much ready to go because we were expecting a much lighter event.
They used a lot of salt and de-icer to try and clear roads. Many drivers still without a plan for what if I get stuck and can't get home. Now, if you left your parked car at a meter downtown, you have until Saturday at noon to get it without getting a parking ticket. Now, as for more of this, last year we got a snowstorm in April, so maybe make a plan for what if. One other thing to tell you about, keep in mind, if you're in Portland, you're responsible for clearing the sidewalk out front of your house. If somebody slips and falls, it can be on you, so it's a good idea to try and get out there and get that stuff off of there.
And it was interesting, in your report, they said, well, we weren't expecting this much snow. I think because a week ago, Natasha said we just had a kind of a dusting, light snow, and folks said, oh, that's what's going to happen again. She says, even though the forecast called for possibly up to 5 inches, and that's where it fell, and people just weren't expecting it.
And we get these every year.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
We do.
Thanks, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa.